What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama. And we've got big photos, first-hand photos that I found on the CX50, not production shots or snips from the reveal. So excited about that. Also, we've been talking about this new Phantom Mazda Roadster MX5 that Japan's been talking about as they discontinued the current MX5. Well, we're going to jump into that and have more information coming about what exactly 2022 will bring. And lastly, today we'll cover how Mazda is teaming up with other Japanese auto manufacturers to save the internal combustion engine. Stay tuned. Let's jump into some CX50. All right, these first pictures that you see I actually found on Instagram. And as you can tell, this is the zircon sand metallic. And this person only had like 4 snippets. But we see the front end here with that beautiful black signature wing. Also, you can see this is does also have that front bumper fascia. As we look to the side shot here, we immediately know that this is not the same vehicle from the reveal because it doesn't have the basket up top and it doesn't have those sport wheels. These are definitely 20-inch wheels. These are the ones that we saw driving through the freeway in California, which kind of are reminiscent to me of the pizza wheels from a few years ago. And here's a shot of the back, falling in love with those wide fenders. And again, this one's dressed up with that rear fascia as well. Don't know yet if this is an accessory, the satin silver front and bottom there, or if it's something that's going to be on specific models only or all models. However, to zoom in here, you can see that this is a turbo model, Skyactiv G, of course, all-wheel drive. Then this photo popped up, which obviously is the same vehicle, but it's at someone's house. So I don't know if it's the exact same vehicle or just one equipped the exact same way, but this one's circulating online. I don't know if someone was test driving it or doing some quality control or checks on it, but I would definitely park this out front of my house, get a lot of attention from the neighbors, I'm sure. So zircon sand, the 20-inch wheels, same fascia, same design, no other top accessories or roof rail, crossbars, anything like that. Now, a couple of more photos that have popped up. As you can see, this has got the rear seats folded down, gives us an insight into the cargo capacity. And Mazda has not yet released the official specs, interior, exterior specs. But we know that it's going to hold more than the CX-5, and that's what I'm really excited about. Then also, finally, Mazda, finally, we are ditching the old manual prop that was so complicated to get in and out for these struts here. So love this, so excited about this. As we talk about going premium, we need these struts on the hood. We don't need to be fiddling around with a manual hood prop any longer. Thank you, Mazda. Well, here is where it all comes together. Here's a beautiful shot of the entire vehicle here. And if you'll notice and recognize the tile, it's the same location as our first photos that popped up on Instagram. This happens to be MTM, Mazda Alabama, or officially Mazda Toyota Manufacturing. So this is probably in conjunction with the big reveal day. They finally took one and put it somewhat out front, as you can see with the doors, the glass doors behind it. So as the employees or other vendors get to come in and out, here is what they've been working on the this Mazda side of the plant. Go Team Discovery, the Discovery production line. And I love these wheels. I just can't get over it. As we can zoom in here and see a little bit more detail. Looks fantastic. Of course, 20-inch wheels, which I think this vehicle needs to just dress it up. Zoom in towards the front here. You can see that little LED strip up front. and more accents in a similar grille design in that horizontal as the new CX-5. So a lot of the similar characteristics as we continue here. Full profile here, and this is going to attract a lot of attention going up and down the road. Just really can't wait for this vehicle to be here. Here we are with a little bit of interior shots. This one, of course, has that terracotta, as most of them that we've seen, with the exception of the one in that accessory room with the black. This is that terracotta. Not sure if this is going to be, because of lack of badging, if it's going to be maybe a premium model, a turbo premium. I don't think we're going to see it as a signature, which is what my first thoughts were, but this could be a Napa leather, could be a turbo premium top model. Love the stitching. As we zoom in here, up the middle there, the contrast just looks very beautiful. A little bit of stitching and piping going around. And there is the center console, a little bit of a different style of a lid. So not the same opening that we will have from or have had in the CX-9. I think this is more to do with both passengers being comfortable there on that armrest. So I'll be interested to see how it comes together there. One more kind of peeking over the console from the rear. You can see the rear AC vents there. And again, this is a perfect look at that new console lid. And as you see, it kind of is almost like two armrests as they tuck down there towards those AC vents. And again, you can see that we've got some safety vest in the background. So definitely going on here at the Mazda Alabama factory. And I'm in love. I don't know about you. I love it. I love it. So let's jump on to the new Roadster, as Mazda Japan's calling it, the new MX-5 Miata, as we will refer to it here in the States. This is something that's been all jumbled up here. I know I've kind of gone a couple different directions, but I think we can now start to put it all together, because we are getting a new Roadster for 2022, just not all new. As I mentioned a week or two ago, looking around Mazda Japan's website, it did say that there would be a new Roadster coming this winter. And that's correct. However, it's not the NE or the 5th generation of the MX-5 that will be coming this winter. It is more of an ND3. That's right. So we had the ND1 in 2015, 2016 model year. Then in 19, we saw a powertrain change or tweak for more performance and horsepower, and a different change in the revving. Now we have this ND3, and I think this will be the first one that has some fascia changes, some appearance differences, and I'm excited about this. However, we know that that NE will probably be coming in 2024 or 2025 based on the Zoom 2030. And as we talked about in a video just a month or so ago, that's probably going to hold the Skyactiv X mild hybrid powertrain, if we can get that all clear for the States. And that will be a 2-liter Skyactiv X mild hybrid. And that will be fantastic and probably have a little bit better performance than our current 181 horsepower 2-liter Skyactiv G. A couple of different sources around the web. Car Scoops has said that they have a U.S. contact that has confirmed we will have more information in a few weeks. Autocar from the UK has also confirmed that. Which Car from Australia says that it will be, they've locked it down to a day, December 16th. December 16th, we can expect new information on this ND3 Roadster MX-5 Miata. Of course, last month, Japan released its 990S stripped down, low weight, 990 kilogram version. And you can expect, this was done mostly for different weight taxes or other situations in Japan. However, you can also see that this may be the precursor to the new NE that will have to be lighter weight initially to house more of that hybrid weight or hybrid components. So a lot of things going on Roadster right now, and we can expect this ND3 December 16th if which car is correct, but definitely within several weeks. And lastly, on this Mazda news update, Mazda is teaming up with other Japanese automotive manufacturers to save the internal combustion engine. And actually, this might be taken a little bit out of proportion, but Mazda is definitely looking into alternative fuels to be more carbon neutral. Now, Toyota kind of steered this thing or put it all together. So we've got Toyota, we've got Mazda, we've got Subaru, we've got Kawasaki and Yamaha got together in a joint press conference. And really this has to do with their racing. And we know that Mazda has a 1.5 liter Skyactiv D that is running in some of their Japanese local races, as well as, and this is that Mazda 2, which is shared with the Toyota Yaris. And we know from recent information that Toyota Yaris is running on hydrogen fuel. And so Toyota and Mazda are working on biodiesel. Of course, Toyota is working on hydrogen, and other manufacturers are working on other alternative fuels or carbon neutral fuels, and how to appropriately transport these fuels in a safe environment. And so the internal combustion engine through Toyota, through Mazda, and this group of automotive or Japanese automotive manufacturers does have life and will continue to have life through these alternate fuels. That's all I've got for us today on this edition of Mazda News Update. And you know that whenever you see the drum roll or hear the drum roll, there's going to be good Mazda news to follow. You can shoot me a text or an email. That information's in the description. Stay tuned for these videos and click and watch them for more information on CX50 and the new Procross CX5. If you haven't checked that out, it's beautiful as well in Zircon Sand Metallic. And I'll see you on the next one.